Good evening. In my environment now in Nigeria, we are in the night. Let me look at the time. This is 9:05. Yeah, this is 9:05. This tutorial is supposed to have come, it's not tomorrow, but I just decided to bring it out just now for the benefit of public. Our tutorial for today is how to use sandpaper. You see it? This is sandpaper. This is sandpaper. This is sandpaper to sharpen different type of clipper blades. Can you see the clipper blades? See the clipper blades? How you can use sandpaper to sharpen different types of clipper blades in the barber or in the sharpening workshop. You see it? So before we go further, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, Master BCN TV, please subscribe. Subscribe. The network is bad. If you have not subscribed to this channel, just look under this video you are watching by the right hand side. You will see where the right subscribe. Use your finger just to press like this. It will now change to subscribed with the notification bell. Press that notification bell. It will now change to 3 bell options. Press the one at the top, the one painted white or black inside in some phones, which means you have taken the notification at the same time you have subscribed to the channel. So that the moment we are uploading, we are on live, you are going to be the number one to be seeing the videos. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I promise you that I'll be coming from time to time for live. I'll be coming from time to time for teaching or tutorial of how to sharpen. The network is fluctuating. Do not be annoyed. The network is fluctuating, going up and down. So our tutorial for today is how to use sandpaper on a flat bar iron or flat bar plate. There are flat bar is too heavy, but when we get into the workshop, I'll show you. It's a plate. The top is very, very flat. That is why I call it flat plate. So you need to get one flat plate. At the same time, you need to get sandpaper, original one. You can see it. You can see it. So original one. Then your sharpening, your clipper blades you want to sharpen. So at the same time, you need to get a full stick. You see, this is a full stick. This is one. This is measurement one. You buy something of this nature. This is a full stick. So this is a full stick. You will use it. Let me drop the blade down. This is the back of the sandpaper. This is the back. You see, let me look at the size of this one. It's too okay. P220. This one is size P220. You can see it. Size P220. Size P220. Then this is the back of it. This is the front where we are going to use in sharpening the set of clipper blade you want to sharpen. You see it, set of clipper blade you want to sharpen. So that is why you need to get 1, 2, 3. 3 things. You have to get 3 things possible. The flat plate, you are going to place this one on the top. Then the sandpaper. That is number 2. Number 3 is a full stick gun. This is a full stick gun. So you have to get the 3. So when we get to the workshop now, I'll show you the flat plate. And at the same time, you can use glass instead of a flat plate. But if somebody is not careful very well, you need to break on the glass. But as a learner, we need to start with the flat plate. So let me flip back whether I can show you the flat plate in the workshop, in the sharpening workshop. Let me try it whether I can bring it. Okay, you can see it now. You can see it on the top. That is one on the top. That is the flat plate. The one under is a super hard manual sharpening stone. I now place the flat plate. You can see the thickness of it. It's very heavy. That is why I cannot carry it. It's too heavy. It's too heavy. So you need to look for, even if you can get the one that is not thick as this one, it's still okay. And if you can still get one exactly like this one, it's okay. And if you can still get any other one even thicker than this one, it's okay. But what we need, the top of the flat place, the top of it, you have to be flattened very, very well, completely flattened, so that there will be no hole, no heel there. Everything have to balance off. The level have to be okay. The level have to be okay. So when you can get one, then you let it be around maybe at least 6 inches. 6 inches, like 6 inches by maybe 4 inches, 5 inches. So depending on how you want it to be in width, to be widened. But this my own is about 6 inches by 2-3 inches. That is just the size. Though the shape is not rhymed like that. It's not in form of a rectangular form. You see, well, when we get there, I'll show you. You can be able to see how it is. So that is the one on the top. Let me still get it closer. You see it. So the top of the plate have to be very, very flattened. You can see it. You can see it. So it has to be very, very flattened, so that when you apply the gum on the surface of the topmost part of the plate, then you now cut the size of the, let me flip back again. Let me flip front. So that you have seen the flat plate now. You have seen the flat plate. So this is the sandpaper. This is the epoxy gum. So you now take the epoxy gum, you take it to rub the surface of the flat plate. Not too much like that, or you just take it little by little. You can find one touching brush, strong one, that will not be removing. The mouth will not be removing. So you use to touch the epoxy, you use it to rub. You use to rub the surface, the entire surface where you want to paste the sandpaper. Then if you want to paste the sandpaper, when you have measured, check like this. Can you see like this? To say you want to cut this one out. You cut this small one, you cut it out. So when you cut it out, it will be in form of this one now. The size you want to use, you cut it out. Then it's the back. You apply the gum firmly, not too much, just lightly. You spread it all over the surface at the back. You spread it there. Then you now put it under hair. You allow it to dry. Then you now use gum again, epoxy gum again, to rub the surface of the flat plate you want to use. You want to put this one on top. Then you use it to rub it. When you rub it to cover, then the part you want to use to cover on the flat plate have to be wider than the size of the sandpaper you want to use, so that the gum can cover all. At the same time, the small part you want to cut off here, the gum have to cover the whole back. You won't leave any space untouched. You won't leave any space untouched. So this night, I've pasted one on the flat plate because it is just compulsory for me to bring this tutorial out, because some people call me. So I decided to do it tomorrow. But some subscribers, some viewers call me that I should just do it this night. That is why. So just a minute, excuse me a minute. Who's in charge now? Taking money. Whatever. So do not be annoyed. I'm in the shop. I'm in my workshop. I have not closed in the shop. So the work have to enter a little. So you cut the pieces of the sandpaper you want to use. You now apply gum at the back, lightly to cover the whole part. Then the surface of the flat plate you want to use, you use it. You use gum to cover it up lightly. Then it will be wider than the space of the size of the sandpaper you want to use. So when you do it in that way, then you now put it under here. You allow breeze to blow it very well. You allow breeze to blow it so that the gum can dry well. After the gum has been dry, you now paste the back. You have applied the gum to cover the whole surface. You take it lightly. You take it by the edge like this. You now paste it from the side. You spread it so that no part will swell up. Everything will be completely on the flat back. So I will show you when we get there the way I did that one, but it is too late this night. I cannot do that one. That's why I'll use the one I've prepared already. So in the future tutorial, I'm going to show you, we are going to do special tutorial on that one, how you cut the sandpaper, the measurement you want, how you're supposed to get the measurement you want. We do tutorial on it. Then how you can paste or apply the gum at the back, how you can put it under the breeze to allow it to dry very well. Then how you can apply gum on the surface of the flat plate. Then to cover wider space than the space of the sandpaper you want to paste on it, so that the entire body of the back of the sandpaper can be able to be pasted flatly on the surface of the flat plate. I use it in that way. So when you do it in that way, then you now press it very well. You find a towel, knit towel, or jeans rag. You use it to press. I will show you everything there. The tutorial is coming on that one. How we are going to make it, how we are going to prepare it so that it will look exactly as it's supposed to be. Because if you want to do this kind of tutorial now and you don't know how to paste the sandpaper on the topmost part of the flat plate, it will not work. When you sharpen the clipper blade, one side may work, one side may not work. Just to say the clipper blade may not work properly. Just to say it in a nutshell, the clipper blade will not work fine. But when you paste it very well, the way you're supposed to paste it, the way you're supposed to paste it, you paste it in that way. So surely when you paste it the way you're supposed to paste it, surely when you use it to sharpen your clipper blade, it's going to work fine. So it's going to work fine like that. So we need the viewer now to mama pariwo now. Maybe you'll call now. Boss it up. So you need to look for correct gum, epoxy gum. At the same time, correct gum, then the sandpaper and the flat plate. And then instead of using the flat plate at times, you can still use glass. But for today, now. For today, we are going to use flat plates. we are going to use flat plates to sharpen a set of clipper blades. Then at the same time, how you are going to hold the clipper blades. For the beginners, we have to use our hand, our fingers to hold the blade. To hold the blade when you are using it, when you are sharpening it on the sandpaper, then we use our fingers to hold it. You see, and at the same time, we can use a clipper blade holder. But for beginners, I advise we use the finger. It's very important. I advise we use the finger to hold it. I will show you the way you can hold it. You see the way I hold it in this way. You hold it like this one. You hold it. Then we'll be using it on top. At the same time, this one, the bottom clipper blade too, you see the way I hold it. You hold it by the side. You hold it. You won't allow your finger to be touching the sandpaper so that the sandpaper will not be chopping the topmost of your finger. So, and there's one thing I want you to take note in using the flat plate and the sandpaper to sharpen your clipper blade. It is not the type of clipper blade you have used roughly, the one that you overused, the one that you have packed, you use it dull, you repackage it again, you force it to work, you use it dull again, you repackage it again until it cannot work again. That's not the type of the clipper blade you can use sandpaper to sharpen. I'm telling you sincerely, unless you want to waste a whole day in sharpening only one set of clipper blade, and it may not work fine. So therefore, you need to take note. The type of clipper blade you are going to use for sharpening on the sandpaper and the flat plates is a clipper blade you have used under maybe 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, highest a week. A week is even too much. Around 6 days is okay. 5 days is okay. 5 days, 6 days, around 5 days is okay. So when you use your clipper for 5 days, as a commercial, you are using it for barbing work. When you use it for 5 days, then you remove it again, you resharpen it, you refresh the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade and the inner surface of the upper clipper blade. Can you see it? You refresh it again, you bring them back to normal. Because that time, when you have used it like 3, 4, 5 days, the work will reduce a little bit. The sharpness of the blade, the sharpness, the way the upper clipper blade cuts, it will reduce in function a little. So not that the clipper blade cannot work again at all. Not that you cannot use that system to work the one that you have used condemn, but it will take you a very, very longer time. But instead of sharpening, you're using it to sharpen condemn blade. No, you are going to waste your time on it. So the clipper blade you have used just for like 2 days, 3 days. You know, there are some people in the shop, in commercial shop. Some people can barber 50 customers a day. Some people can barber 20 customers a day, 30 customers a day. So when you barber like 30 or 20 people in a day, next tomorrow, about 4 days, you remove it again, you resharpen it. Not that the clipper blade cannot work again. Let me show you. It's not that the clipper blade cannot work at all. You see the clipper blade? Not that it cannot work again. You can even use it to barb, but the speed will reduce. That's number one. Then secondly, the sharpness of the blade, it cannot cut sharply. Most especially if you want to do frictioning, you want to shape the front of the hair or the back, or you want to draw pattern on the head, the sharpness will reduce. You cannot cut hair very well. So those are the type of the blade you can use sandpaper to sharpen on the flat plate. When you use a frosty gum to attach it on the surface of the flat plate. You understand it? So the reason why I'm explaining, I'm trying to do this so that you can be able to understand exactly what we are going to do in the workshop. Not until we reach the workshop, trying to explain, you may not get it right. You see, this is the sandpaper once again before we go to the workshop. This is the sandpaper. Then we cut the little part you want to use, we cut it off. So when we cut it off, assuming this is the size we want to use, we cut it off like that. Then we apply the gum, epoxy gum at the back. We apply to cover the whole surface. Then we put it under the hair. Then on the surface of the flat plate, you clean it very well. Then you now apply gum. When you apply gum, and this is the gum, this is the epoxy gum. You apply gum at the back of the sandpaper. Then on the surface of the flat plate, you apply gum lightly. You let it be smooth. Don't let it be too sticky. Don't let it be sticky at all. So that you apply it as if, say, you apply oil on the surface of the stone. I think you have been watching the tutorial, the way I apply the oil. You have applied everything smoothly, very, very neat. No any thicker one on top. Then after the breeze has blown it very well, it has dry off, the back of this one has dry, you now place it systematically. So when you place it, it's very, very flat, very flat on the surface of the flat plate. Then when I teach you the way you can use it to sharpen your clipper blade. Then you can use it on top of a plain glass, very thick one, to sharpen. Then you can even use glass, thick glass, plain glass to sharpen your clipper blade. So we are coming to all those ones. I'll be showing you one by one. That is why I'm saying you should subscribe to this channel. Different type of tricks you can be using to sharpen your clipper blade professionally, logically, technically, okay. Because some people find it very difficult to use super hard manual sharpening stone. Let me show you the stone. You see the stone under the flat plate. That is the flat plate on top. You see the stone under. So some people find it difficult to use the stone. They say it takes longer time before they can know it very well. But during the period of learning, so you can use flat plate to be sharpening your clipper blade, as I've explained. Not the clipper blade you have used dull over dull. The one you use like 3, 4, 5 days. You remove it again, you resharpen it. You bring it back to new one again. You fix it into the clipper engine. Use it like 3 or 4 days again. You remove it. That's how you continue. Then you continue practicing on your stone, super hard manual sharpening stone. Before some weeks now, you get that one right. So you can be using both anyhow you want it. Now, we want to go to the workshop so that I can show you the way we are going to use sandpaper. Though this one we are going to use, I've pasted the sandpaper on the flat plate already. It has been there. But tutorial is coming to show you how we have pasted it, how we have get it right. Let me flip back. We can be able to see the workshop. Let us get closer to the workshop. Let's get closer to the workshop. Let's get closer. Get closer to the workshop. So I want to zoom out. No, it's too. I want it. It's okay like this. The one you see the blade on top is the flat plate. This is the flat plate. This is the sandpaper pasted on it. I'll get it closer to be able to see it. Wow, now. Get it closer. Then okay. Yeah, these are the blades. This is set of blades. I want to carry this flat plate, whether I can show it here. You see it? This is a flat plate, very, very heavy. You can see it. It's very, very heavy. So you see the sandpaper on the surface. So tutorial is coming to show you how we manage to place it on the flat plate. So, and at the same time, you can use magnetic clipper blade holder. You can find small magnet set to put at the back, but it's not advisable. It's not advisable for learners. So the learners, we need to use our fingers. We need to use our fingers. Now, we want to sharpen clipper blade. This is the upper clipper blade. This is the bottom clipper blade. I'll now show you the way you hold it. You look at the side. This is the side of the blade. This is the other side of the blade. You use your finger to hold it in this way. You see it. Then the bottom clipper blade, you take it. This is the side. This is the other side again. So you take it lightly by the side like this. Then you see the way I position it. Let us start from the bottom clipper blade. You see the way I position it at the angle of 90 degrees. You see the way I position it. How do I manage to get the angle of 90 degrees? I will explain for you now. Let me find the pointer so that I can use it to explain for you. And be able to get me right very well, because I want everybody to get this system right. Because if you have not perfect on the using of the super hard manner sharpening stone, but this one are the fastest one you can use to sharpen your clipper blade. So assuming this is our protractor, this is our protractor. This is the angle of 0. This is the angle of 180. You know, protractor is round. It's round, it's circle. Then when we have the angle of 0 here, we have angle of 180 here. You see it now? Then when we divide it into 4 again, like this, we have the angle of 90 here. From here is 0. You take it, you walk down here, this one is 90. Then you walk down here, this one is 180. When you walk down here, this one is 270. When you walk towards here, this one is angle of 360 or 0. Use it like that. That is, you now see the way I position the blade. See the way I position it in this way. So it follows the angle of 90 degrees. That is how I managed to get the angle of 90 degrees. So we are going to use the angle of 90 degrees to sharpen the bottom clipper blade. How are we going to start it? You see this one, I've put the masking tape at the back purposely for using it on the stone, super advanced sharpening stone, but we just want to use it on the sandpaper. You see the way I hold the clipper blade. You see it. Don't allow your finger to come out. Don't allow your finger to come out. Then you position it at the angle of 90 degrees. Then you see the way I hold it here. You hold it at the topmost, not down like this. Topmost like this. Then you'll be going. You see, let me show you very well. You first follow side. You follow this side. When you are coming back, then you now shift. You see, you start from here like this. You position it here in this way. You follow this side up. You follow it up. You see it like that. So when you are coming back, you now shift, come here like this. You follow here back. That is one method. Let me still come back again. You follow here. You follow this side. You follow it up. Then when you are coming back, you come like this. You see that this is the first place we have followed. Now in coming back, we shifted to this side. You now follow this side, come down. That is one method. Then the second method you can still use is you divide this sandpaper into two, the surface, you divide it into two. You divide it into two like this. You now use this portion, this one, to sharpen. You be going to and fro, 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 until you achieve your aim. Then, when next you want to sharpen, you can use this side, or you may be using this half, like 1 week, 2 weeks, this half. You be using it every day by day, this half. Then this one is getting low. Remember, when this one is getting low, then you change to this side. So you divide the surface into two. That's another method again. Just a minute. Five lower. Say to the level. So I'm back again. I'm very sorry for that. So can you see? So let me show you now. The system we are going to use now is to and fro. If you going to and fro in the same area, to and fro. We now go, when you go like this, half, you come back 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10. We now go to and fro 10 times. So you see the way I position it. So still watch very well. I've divided the surface of the sandpaper into two. We are going to use this side to sharpen, this side, this left-hand side to sharpen. You see it now? You use one of your finger here. You see these two fingers, or any one you know you can use very well. If to say this one, you can use it very well, be comfortable for you. You can use this one, comfortable. I advise you use these two, this thumb and this first finger. You see the way I hold it? Hope you can see it properly. You see, let me show you here. You can see it in this way. So the camera cannot pick it very well. So you manage it in that way. The way I put it, the camera cannot stay on the other side. You see it like this. Yeah. You see it. Then you look for clean rag to clean the surface. You see it. Let's still repeat it again. So depending on numbers you want to be counting, you can count to and fro 5 times. You check. When you go like this, almost 5 times, then you check. You clean it, you check the surface. You can go to and fro 10 times. To and fro 10 times, you clean, you check. You can go to and fro 15 times. You see, you clean it, you check. You can go to and fro 20 times. That is to and fro 20 times. You see it like this? So I will now get it closer to the camera. I will show you how the surface is. So, and don't forget, it's not the type of the clipper blade you are going to overuse. I want to position it well for you to be able to see it very well. Yeah, you can see it now. You can see it so cool. You see it. So this type of sharpening, method, you cannot use it for the overused clipper blade, the one that you have overused or condemned blade. It will wasted your time. So the clipper blade you have used just for like 2, 3, 4, 5 days. You remove it again, then you resharpen it. Resharpen it sharp. It's going to work fine again. Let us sharpen it again. Let us go like 30 times. Yeah, that is to and fro 30 times now. Yeah. Let me still show you the surface again. The inner surface, you see it now. The total shining across has come and the total flatness, you can see it. You see it in that way. You see it. That is for the bottom clipper blade. So let us try for the upper clipper blade now. This is the upper clipper blade. So you position it in the same way, angle of 90 degrees. You see the way I hold it down. That is to and fro 20 times. That is to and fro 20 times. Let us go again. That is to and fro 20 times again. Let us go once again and I'll show you. Yeah. Let me clean it very well and show you now. Yeah, you can see it now. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it now. Mumbo. You can see it now. You can see the surface. So I'm coming back. I'll get back very soon. One thing new. The phone was a change anyway. 98, no sorry. Kò sí change o. Okay, ni. Irọ́. Ẹ tẹ́lẹ̀ bá. Àbùlà kí òun kọ́.
Èrè tẹ́ẹ̀rí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà nù ẹ fi pamọ́ alẹ́ ẹ fi pamọ́ ẹ sá fi pamọ́.
So I'm very sorry, I'm back again. Now, we have seen the inner surface of the upper clipper blade. We have sharpened. Then let us check for the bottom clipper blade too. You can see it in this way. Let me position the tool very well. You can be able to see it properly. You see it now? So this is how to use flat plate, gum, sandpaper, duster to sharpen your clipper blade professionally, logically, technically, okay. So, and don't forget, it's not the type of the clipper blade you have overused, condemn once. It will waste your time. It can take you a whole day for condemn blade. For a fairly used blade, the one you have not overused, you use under 2, 3, 4, 5 days, you remove it, you resharpen it again, it's going to work like new one. You can see it. So that is why I'm saying that we should try as much as we can. We should try as much as we can. Let me flip back again, you can see our faces again. So that is why I'm saying we should try as much as we can to make sure we buy the instruments, the materials to be used. We buy the materials, you buy the flat plates. You have seen how the flat plate is. We get them in different sizes. We get light ones, middle ones, thicker ones. So anyone you prefer, you buy. But what's most important in the part is the flat surface, the flat top. It has to be very, very flattened. So, and the problem at times is you can get flat plate. One side may be very, very flattened. The other side may not be flattened. You can still buy it. So the flattened area, the one that is the side that is flat, you can be using it to sharpen. It can take you many years before it cannot even spoil. It cannot spoil. So you can use it for many years. And when you are lucky, you get both sided flattened. It's okay too. When you get one-sided flattened very well, it's okay. So that is why I'm saying that I'm giving the advice. Subscribe to this channel. When you subscribe, from time to time, I'll be coming out to give out tutorial that is lively. So at the same time, we still get our videos in the channel. At the same time, we still get our shorts. And it seems that YouTube has approved all a 3-minute video. Very soon that one will be out too. You can be able to see the short videos. You can be watching. You can watch and learn. You can watch and understand it. From practicing from time to time, following the instructions. Small time now with the tickle of eyes, you become a real professional in sharpening your own clipper blade by yourself. So this one is number one method now. How you can use sandpaper flat plate to sharpen your clipper blade. So the one we are going to do next is glass and combo. You have never heard that one before. Plain glass and combo. So I will show you in the coming tutorial. It's coming tutorial by the grace of God. I pray I should remember. So that is the one we are going to do. How to use plain glass and combo to sharpen our clipper blade. At the same time, don't forget, it is in form of this one too. It is not the type of clipper blade you have overused. It's not condemned blade. The blade that you have used for your clipper, maybe as a commercial, you have used it to work like 3, 4, 5 days. Highest 5 days. You remove it again, you lose it, you remove it, you resharpen it. Even you can be doing it like 2, 3 days. It's okay. Once you have the chance, or you have like 2 or 3, you have one extra blade for this one. You first do for that one, you put it extra. Then when you use this one like 3, 4 days, you remove it. You put that one back there to continue using it to work. Then you resharpen the other one. You can be using that system. From there, you can enjoy using your clipper. So it is not the type of clipper that you have overused. And at the same time, the one with plain glass and combo, and that one too is a clipper blade you have not overused. You understand me? The clipper blade you have not overused, just use like 3, 4, 5 days. Highest, you remove it, you sharpen it. So thank you. I think you really enjoy the program. So if you really enjoy the program, you help me put like. You help me like the video. You help us press like button. Then help us share the video out so that many people can still enjoy. Help us share it out. Share the program out so that many people can still get enjoyment. Many people can still subscribe. If you have subscribed before, it's only one time. So if you have not subscribed before, you subscribe. It's only one time. Then you press the notification button so that the moment I'm on live, the moment I release my videos to my YouTube channel, you can be the number one to be seeing the video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be expecting another valuable tutorial. So if you want to call me in Nigeria, I will attend to you for any assistance. And if you want to call me outside Nigeria, I'll give out my number now so that you can contact me anytime. Plus 234 816 362 0990 plus 234 816 362 0990. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.